All your deaths since expansion have been insta-death things in Act 1. Things, even things in Act 1 are killing you never did before. You didn't go back to hardcore, you softcore until you work it out. Yeah, I think I might softcore till I work this out because... Yeah, that's too much. I need to bite the game. I know. Okay. Yeah, maybe we bite the game. I think we're until we figure this out. That's just not happening. I'm gonna do bird. I'm gonna go bird. I want to do bird. We're gonna I want to do a lightning bird. I want to do... Okay, so here's my plan. Right, I've seen a thing. I want to do bird because we can change... I know bird feels awful early again. I'm just doing it anyway. I don't care. Oh yeah. Once you get the scepter, yeah, I'm gonna get that scepter. I'm gonna do the lightning one because I want to do Aether Bird eventually. I'm gonna change over to Aether Bird when I can, but that's gonna be obviously with well, there's a few items actually. Was Soul Flare, does Element to Aether, but there was also Decree of Aldrich. This is going to be a pain to get, but it also has Devastation on it. That's cool to Aether. And then there was a medal, Heart of Malmuth, was it? No, it was Martha, this one. Orc of Anathema, which is a random drop. Oh, we're going to have no blueprints. Crap. I don't play softcore, so I'm going to have nothing there at all. Oh, it's so annoying. But yeah, it's async to Aether on this. So that's my plan, and then we'll do... I've got Thermite Mine, but it's very little support otherwise in demo for Aether, really. I pressed demo. Give me demo. Because that does Aether Chaos Shred, but... But then... if we use the soul for... Wait. You do all element to Aether, right? On where... No, core damage. Where did I say all element? Oh, it was... Paninis, right. It's just called. Okay. So it would be that as well. Total speed on it as well. Oh, total speed. That's pretty nice. But then this is Devastation. This also interestingly adds weapon damage to Ice Talons. Either way, I'm gonna think about using one or the other. I'm gonna... Oh, this is specifically the awakened one as well, of course. So we'd actually have to awaken a thing, which actually means we're more likely to get it because it's an epic item, I guess. Okay. But then that's because that's got Abyss Devastation and adds Onslaught stacks to Ice Talons, which would mean the Devastation would be better. Yeah, I think we'd probably lean towards that, which is annoying. We've got to farm friggin' Port Valkyrie, but whatever. But because of that, we can start as Lightning and then switch over once we get there. The only problem with that is Lightning resist reduction. I wonder if we can also get aether resist reduction to the cry though. That's the thing. We don't have any aether shred this way. Can we get that? It's a question. Aether resist down. Oh. With the conduit. Unless we go Necromancer? Spectral Binding? Then we don't really have a lot else to go here. Siphon Souls. Hi Cobra, welcome. When you finish the veteran differently, both elite and ultimate unlocked at once, yeah. No, so you don't. They changed it a while back, so you only need to complete the quest that gives points for attribute and skill points on ultimate, and it unlocks all previous difficulties. So even if you've not done it on normal, it will unlock them all. Okay, could do spectral binding. And then depends. Because we're converting cold damage. If we could convert vitality damage as well, then we could potentially. No, there's no point in doing that because we're not doing weapon damage, so we don't want Soul Harvest either. Yeah, it's just the actual lack of shred that we'd have. The only way we can get some shred is demo. Wait, can't you change Blackwater Cocktail to cold now, or even lightning? Yeah, but with legend set. Hi Flatter, welcome. What am I trying to cook now? Just a new build. I'm thinking of I think I want bird, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with bird. I really would like an aether damage bird, but I think the aether damage bird is literally just going to have to be conduit. And just a lot of items to make it work. Wow. Isn't bird cold related? Yes, but we're going to use items to convert damage. Because I can convert bird to full aether. Good. That does give... wow. It just targets resistances. Wow. Squeak pet, yeah. Why? Because it looks cool. That's the only reason. Because it'll look cool. I want it because it'll look cool. So what else could we do for shred? Problem is if we're doing Arcanist has got nothing for shred. That's always the problem with Arcanist. So even if we're doing lightning damage for a good part of it, we're not going to have any shred of it other than Arcane Bomb. Which, to be fair, does a decent amount of shred for both lightning and aether. It's actually more than anything else, which is probably why, because I guess you just don't get that much elsewhere. See, I could also obviously do Shaman for some of the element shred here, but this won't work if I want to do the aether one later on, which is kind of the idea I'm going with. Yum. Would anything else give me some shred? I wonder. Hi, Cube. Welcome along. Do you know what? I'm just going to go with it. Let's just go with it and then just see where it leads us. I think we're switching over to softcore, so it's not going to be a big deal. So, Buppy died, so it's no longer that, I'm afraid. And unfortunately, we're at the point where that does not exist anymore. Time for Burb. Firewolf did die. Actually, I need to up the rip. I need to update the rip thing. Actually, do I still have that link? Is it up in chat? Do I say it? Yes. It was actually insane. The rip was actually insane, by the way. It was so ridiculous. Like, it's the most ridiculous thing I've seen in the game so far. It's honestly, it was so bad. So bad. So yeah. For once, I'm not actually doing it. There is word. A word is verb. Crazy one shot. Not only that, that insane one shot was tracked as well. You'll notice, like, just as he's aiming for me, because I knew the shotgun was coming, I turned because normally he would have just shot where he was aiming, but then it suddenly changed direction, and yeah. Oh. So that's just, honestly, I'm still reeling from it. So I've decided that because that's the second time I've had like a crazy one shot, it feels like they might be more common now in Grim Dawn. They never used to be. So the camera on, rotate. Yes. It always confuses the hell out of me every time I use it. So I only use it when I actually need it. With the key, oh, you can do it with the keys as well. But if I was going to do it, I would do it holding middle mouse and rotating. That's the only way I would do it. But I don't like doing it. Looks weird and not good for your brain. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, right, I've got to the point of Grim Dawn that if I slightly tilt the camera here, it all looks wrong. The game suddenly looks really wrong. Everything looks wrong. This looks so wrong. Like, this feels wrong immediately. I'm right here and it's like, no, this is, There we go. Back to normal. It does feel so weird. It's true. Right, we're gonna actually not start with, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna put points in the Onslaught. I've not even tried Onslaught yet, so. Press it accidentally when you map and you're like, brain hurt you. The thing is, right, I was told, and it's good to know, there is a key, reset camera rotation. It's very needed, I think. Actually, I don't want to use the gun. Oh, again though, I'm gonna have nothing. I'm gonna have nothing because we don't have we won't have any blueprints. I've got 0 blueprints. I'm starting from actually scratch now because we're moving over to softcore. I didn't want to. I considered doing it because I was like, oh, I was worried that I was actually kind of worried this exact thing would happen where, things have changed and it makes it a bit more rippy. And yeah, it has. It's like a brand new account. Yeah. Yeah. I was already playing like a fresh start thing, but I was playing a fresh start, but with full stash, not full stash, sorry, with full blueprints. So now I'm having to deal with the 0 blueprints. So that's a thing. I don't know. I'm just going to be off that until I feel a bit more comfortable in that, I think. Because right now, that just means I'm not feeling comfortable in actually playing hardcore if I'm going to have one-shots that can happen that quickly. Wait, now because of Grim Dawn, you now know why the camera in LOL is fixed in place. How would that have any relevance? Just do that. I'm going to take all the points back soon anyway. Or do we stay full cold? Just so we actually get some cold shred anywhere from Bone Chilling Cry. Cool. Actually, either or it'd be fine, because I was thinking I can't show it yet, but I was thinking I might use the meteor thing. I can't remember what it's called now. God damn it. But that is lightning and cold anyway, so I could still do lightning. Just that if I'm doing cold, then I actually have the shred for it. Same perspective. There's many games with a top-down perspective. It's not specifically like it doesn't mean it's got any relation to any other game with a top-down perspective. We actually have enough points where we could go Wereraven, but we'll finish this bit and then we'll go Wereraven. Also, it's interesting now to see 5 stacks of Onslaught already. So I guess we get like up to 6 on this. Does anything else give Onslaught stacks? Yeah, Endless Rage. Okay, so just stacking Onslaught seems like it'd be super interesting. And then Chaos. Yeah, Chaos. The Doom Ball ranged with the repeaters could get crazy Onslaught stacks and then do crazy Doom Bolts. That's interesting, right? Wow. Chaos Burb also sounds cool. Yeah. I mean, you could do Chaos Burb as well. Wait, before we go too far, do we want to do Chaos Bird actually? Chaos Bird would be easier for the support. Because we'd have Chaos Shred here, and then we've got different choices on masteries then. Oh. Do we do that? Yeah, it would be able to convert it. There's also a dagger we'd want to convert the piercing side of it to chaos as well, because the conversion on the skill here is just for the cool to chaos. But you can get a dagger to convert the pierce as well, so you can get the full chaos conversion. But I don't know, Aetherbird sounds really cool, but Aetherbird needs a lot of support. Aetherbird likely needs Conduit, and I think that's going to be once you've already got the gear for it sort of thing. So maybe we go Chaos Bird. Can I take this, please? Thank you. I'm going to be able to make whatever work. Yeah, but I'm just thinking of what I want to go for first. I'm going to make more than one bird build. This is like without question, because there's another bird build I want to make anyway with the actual pet birds as well from Occultist, because there is a set that gives huge support for that, and it looks insane and incredible, and I really want to try it now that I've seen it as well. But again, that requires another set, and yeah. the easier to gear one is most likely going to be Chaos Bird. In fact, definitely. And we'd actually be able to play that from the start, whereas Aether Bird is endgame only. Oh, we're already full because we don't have this. No, we have to do all of this again. Oh. Wait, I don't need any common item. Throw away all of these. God, this is junk. Please don't show me commons. There we go. Softcore is so much harder. I'm gonna have to remember to buy all of the blueprint recipes from all of the faction vendors as well. There's just a lot more I need to do, really. That's the thing. And this is why I don't have a single death now. This is what's going to happen. I probably won't die now because I've decided to do this. Let's at least get bird. Stop bird. Oh, we're not gonna. Oh, we've got no components. We've got no components, which means we're gonna have no ectoplasm. Bird is incredibly energy hungry. Oh no. Oh no. Do I even have the aether crystals? I do not. Oh, maybe I do. Yes. Hey C3. Welcome. How's it going? Birds have to keep flying or they die. I mean, I guess.
Greetings, chat. Troubled.
Right. Me back. The bird is now the word. Probably shouldn't put all the points straight into bird. It's going to be so energy hungry. So we're doing it anyway. I am not going to have the scrap required, I think. Oh wait, can we do this? Do we have the scrap? Nope. 3. Oh, it tells you how much you have, even if it's in the stash. That's so interesting. So yes. That more or less energy regen though. Actually, we just need the energy regen. We need to think about that. Energy regen 9.42, 11.62. Yeah, no, I'd rather have that. Funny enough. Okay. Now we just need to. We're doing the scrap problem again. We already went through this. I have to go through it again. It's so annoying. So I do not want that on there. This town's here. What's not there? Really like how the bird looks. Yeah, me too, right? It looks so good. Is this softcore? I've moved over to softcore, yeah. That last death was too much for me. Whoa, Zizri on a 200 stream watch streak. That's impressive. Whoa. Something about Raven Monster speaks to you. Ah, the Wereraven. Oh, I wanted to make this like so much sooner, honestly, because it looks so cool. It's just harder. I just had more build ideas for werewolf, but we're going this now because I don't like making the same build again and again. So we're doing something different now. But anyway, I also need I need to go on a break there. I've just got my break miner, so I will need to do that. I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour. Just stop for most people joining. And you run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to go do that, and I will be back shortly.
Bread.
Oh, and Oh, and we're back. It's an oven. Shall use your Johnny Pizza alarm. Set time for 20 minutes. Oh. Don't expect me to remind you. Actually, another thing I was thinking out for full cold. Wereraven, if we could also stay full cold, right? And I could actually both Ruin of Hagrad, and there's but the element tread on Inquisitor is just for it's an aura. No pineapple. Nightblade work. I mean, Nightblade would work again. We've got the same problem of it being an aura, and there's fewer things in there I'd actually want, I think. This is now going to be incredibly energy intensive. Oh my god, that takes so much energy. But it's loads more damage, so. Looks cool. Bird looks really cool. Are you gonna have? Oh no. This is gonna be more of the hashtag wall again.
Lizard, lizard.
I think I probably have enough scrap now, so I'll go back and do the other bit. Also gonna get the ring over here. We've actually got enough to do ultimate as well, so I won't need any more slith necklaces. That's amazing, actually. I don't approve of it. I don't not approve of it. I'm just not gonna like. If you're saying that because I don't like pin it or whatever. I'm not going to.
Eh?
Okay.
Put it to good use.
That's worth using. Let's
Save storage. No questions.
lament over our lack of everything again. Ah. We were only just starting to build it back up. I mean, it's not like it's gone anywhere. Whenever I go back to hardcore, it'll all be there, so. But still. Going to work, Dragon. You have a good day. You have a good day. I'm going to come back over here because I want to actually... I want to look over some additional stuff here. Can we change... Is there anything to change? Where are we at? Wereraven. Is there anything to change to full cold? Because currently the piercing is... It's doing cold pierce. Ice Scorn Tons does to cold. Okay. And there it is. Full pierce. I don't think it's got full support for full pierce. So I'm sort of leaning to do full pierce. Full pierce. Full chaos. I'm leaning to do full chaos because we could get the void blade here, so we would get 100% chaos damage with the modifier. It's also got Phantasmal Blades on, but I wouldn't use it with Nightblade. We were going to do it because Nightblade's got no Chaos Shred. So would I actually do... God, are we going to make another Mystic, but it's just going to be Wereraven instead? The convert from Raven would apply to Nightblade as well. Yes, if you're doing any cold damage, it would apply. The problem with Nightblade is Nightblade has nothing to shred Chaos Resistance. Whereas if I went Demolitionist, we have Hellfire Mine, which shreds Chaos Resistance. And Occultist, we have Curse of Frailty, which shreds Chaos Resist. This is what I'm looking at. Cultist also has Doombolt. It doesn't convert the shred. No, that doesn't get converted at all, no. And then reduce target's resistances. Blackwater cocktail. So we could have a bird that throws chaos blackwater cocktails, and then we have mine. So it's like a fire and because we can get support for chaos blackwater cocktail, right? And I kind of like that. And I think it might even be an MI. Oh, and that changes. Oh, yeah, it's your medal. Oh, well, chaos, blackwater cocktail, and thermite mine. Okay, I'm actually leaning into that a bit. Bird Dreadnaught. And then we get Vindictive Flame as well. But that's... Unless we can convert Vindictive Flame to Chaos as well. No, but we do have the choice of Vindictive Flame to Cold. And it gives physical resist. And another one here. The problem with Cold is I'd want to convert, obviously, the PS to Cold as well on Bird, which is only with a legendary. Is it not viable to use 2 types of damage? You can. It's just a lot easier to build around 1. So if you can convert to all 1 type of damage, it's usually better. We're probably going to end up with some global fire to chaos anyway, I think. And then we also get... Oh, I can close that one. We also get some... No, we don't get any physical to chaos here. So this is just going to be Bloodborne, which is the other thing we'll be using. Because... Yeah. We wouldn't need Everwinter at all, unless there's something on here that's not on... not on the... Yes, it is. Chance on attack to reduce cooldown with Cold Snap. So that's just not displayed on Grim Tools. Oh, but... Hold on. Isn't there support now for cold like water cocktail? Maybe we change, I mean, not with Monster Influence, I don't think. Yeah. That would be funny as well. Because by the time, because we could actually, funny enough, be full chaos and then change over to full cold at end game. That would be funny. But yeah, I think I want to do Chaos Bird. I think I want to do Chaos Bird. But we're gonna weirdly go Dreadnaught. I mean, is that weird? Not really. It's got decent support for it, so. And then we also get Blast Shield, which is always a nice thing. Vindictive Flame's also nice for just regen and total speed. Oh, we could get a lot more cast speed that way as well. Right. Cast speed and chaos damage. See, there's actually a lot of, yeah, I think, no, I'm just going to go full chaos, screw it, and stay chaos. Chaos Birdie. So I wonder what offhand I'm going to use. Because it's all technically dual wield, but we don't need two of the daggers. God, it feels bad getting blueprint straight away, and I know exactly why. Ugh. One more point for Chaos Bird. And get Red Bird. Because I've already decided on Chaos, then obviously straightforward files, Witchblade.
PRRR, 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 PR, PRRRRRRRRRRRR, U.
Right. Yeah.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh, I was keeping the helm. Am I keeping the helm? I have won something with. No, you know, I need the energy regen. Screw it. I'm gonna go out my way to keep energy regen on as much gear as we can. Like, clearly need it.
Good, you're back. What am you? What am I? You follow the.
What a way with words. Cougar-bot certainly has a way with words. Absolutely. Chaos Bird time. Also, I want you. Do I want you? Not yet. I don't want you yet because that base is going to do very little for us. Defensibility and armor is nice. You're going to do a lot more for us, right? And cry. And we'll get a point in Untamed Ridge. Just have it ready. Okay. So. Redbird. Oh, the sheen on the feathers is so good. Interestingly, I might want the key from what's his face, because I think I want to get into the area here, the chaos area here, because I think we could actually get a dagger early. Depends. Hold on, I need to check something. What is that area called? Just so I know for when I'm looking. Is the Depraved Sanctuary. I'm pretty sure the enemies I want can spawn in there, even at really low level. Harbingers. I wonder if Can they spawn in the Grave Sanctuary? Yes. I might be able to get one of them really early. What's the lowest level that can spawn? Right. Level 20. Level 20 is the lowest level. We won't be level 20 then. What level does that go to? All the way. Okay. Minimum 18. Okay, so one of them could drop straight away. In the Depraved Sanctuary. Okay. Don't show lowest level stuff though, please. I just want to see the highest level stuff. Usually. It's going to be worth having that key to farm one then, early on. But interestingly, it's going to be something we can get in Bastion of Chaos, and we're going to have to do Bastion of Chaos anyway. Because we want the medal from the other guy. Ugh. Really like the appearance changes immediately. Oh, the red bird looks good. And it'll be... I really want to see the Aether bird. I'd really like to see what that looked like, because it would just give it a turquoise sheen. And I think that would look really cool. That way's blocked and it's not showing on the map. I've never seen that before. Hi Dre. Morning. Oh. I can't believe you actually got that. What is that screenshot mid cheese throw, I wonder? It feels like it might have been. Too early. Oh. Hi, Mars. Welcome along. Too much cheese piles up. Do I turn them a cheese dog? There's actually a redeem for a cheese dog, which is kind of funny. Ain't funny you say that. And there it is. What?
Oh, hello, Trout.
How are you doing, Mars?
Move along.
It's annoying. I'm actually really sad to be doing a new build now. Oh. I will revisit the Firewolf though, because I really like that. I'm just so sad about this. Pizza time. Enjoy your pizza, Kisu. Let's sync with that. Wait, devotion points. Oh, we gotta do devotions again. All I am for iron bits. I already am, though. I already am. I always do anyway. I'm always someone that's usually got loads of money all the time. It's as though they're hoarding gold. Not though. Casting speed. Did I speak to Ogrim? I didn't.
Well, I'll be. Oof. Now it feels energy intensive. I'm really pushing to try and keep the energy stuff as much as I can. Probably I should put some more points in the spirit even. It's not that bad. Well, it's not bad right now. Oh, I have to go back. I haven't got the inventory space right now. But yeah, let's actually, before I do let him survive, because I'd rather have the rep. Let's see if we just get a key. If I get a key, then fine. I don't need them. But if I don't get a key, I'm not going to try and farm a key. I'm just going to let him be. We'll fight him later. No key? No key. Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around.
Oh, it's gonna feel like I've got nothing. Okay, actually, try not kill you. Explain yourself. Not a deal. Thank you.
Have you for good there, Warden?
Right, so I've actually got the key for once.
Got any more scrap metal?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This feels so sad. Oh. Riftstone is only melee and... Oh, it's cast off hands as well. Okay, so since we'll be using that, we can actually use these. Not that I'm probably going to use these. I'm probably going to end up with still the salt or imbued silver. Oh, we can make ectoplasm, but it needs a soul shard anyway, so that drops later anyway. So either way, we can't... We're not going to get these that early. I don't even have any serrated spikes yet. I can't make silk swatches. Oh. How have I not got any yet? That might make things interesting. Still showing magic items because I actually want to try and get energy regen stuff, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything that might have more energy regen. Until I've got like at least all items that I'm happy with. It's a hat.
9.3, never mind. Anything here? Oh, a leap. Yes, definitely. Still got a leap. Oh, have I missed points? Devotion points. I haven't. Have I missed a shrine? No. Does it feel like I have? Well, if I can't make silk swatches, I'll need to make sure I get something at least with a little bit of pierce resist on. Well, surely I can get something with like just a singular serrated spike, right? They do drop them here. I think spiders drop them as well, so I just kill all the spiders. But I think they drop from the rift scourges as well. And actually these things. I think. Isn't there a way through here, or am I thinking of a different area? I think I'm thinking of a different area. There's also say a shrine. I want to get the shrine. Sure. Not the shrine, the totem. I keep calling them shrines and totems interchangeably. It's not either. So, I actually do want like every totem as well, because blueprints, that's always going to be a big thing for ages. Couldn't a totem be considered a kind of shrine? Yeah, well, I don't know why I keep interchangeably mixing them, because it's like the shrines. We already have shrines. Like specifically. Casting speed. You have casting speed. Lose chaos resist. I kind of want the chaos resist because I need it for that. Bread, we're like 10 minutes out. That's well early. You're so early for that. So early for that mead.
Hoping I stream extra long so you have an excuse to get out of plans. I'm doing a longer stream still. I'm still doing the sort of like 6 hours. I've been doing for the last, well, all this week. So yeah, I am planning on that. With celerity, still less casting speed. Okay. And yeah, I don't want to just leave like a brand new build without actually like getting some more done of it. Why is it blocked off like that? Ugh. I still don't have a serrated spike. I just want one. I want one, so at least one, so I can just actually have a silk swatch at least. I mean, I can just make resilient plating, I guess. That's still PS. We're full. Oh god, we're full. Of course we are. So if we do that, do that, do that. I can pick up some more things. Okay. Isn't there something that was going to give Cold Snap more projectiles? I think that was still worth it being cold though. Right, full. I am actually full. Okay, right. I can do a little bit more. That's fine. We'll just that's fine. That's fine. All right. We're just gonna go back now anyway and hello, and then come back. Hello, Warbund's channel. He's playing Chaos Chicken and just arrived at the Homestead portal. Thought that made great progress. God.
See anything you like?
That would be incredibly fast. Zooming, not zooming that much.
See you around. I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Great. And that, we got you back, actually. So just that. Oh, 6 points. Oops. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could have gone into demo and got cocktail, but cocktail is pretty much all fire up until, well, demon fire. And we'll want all of this, but yeah, we're going into demo, and demo is going to have to be maxed out before it's that useful. Though once we get the amulet, I'll go Blackwater Cocktail, but yeah, it's going to be a while. And that amulet, Bastion of Chaos, we don't get that till much later on. Still suspect we haven't got a fight yet. Ugh. But also, I do actually need to run a break there. I've just got my break minder, so I will also need to do that. So I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour. Just stop pre-rolls people joining. Only run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to go do that. And I will be back shortly.
Hello. And we're back.
Aquatic aquariums antiquely aquatisly around.
Bah. I think you're always with the ridiculous TTS. It doesn't display properly. I always notice you. I knew it was you before I even checked the activity feed. I'm not using, even though I actually expected it, I didn't actually put Rallying Cry on. I wanted to get Unchilling Cry as well. That's going to be another important thing. Do you want that first? But we really need more points than that though, because it's such a tiny range. Actually, I think I maxed that out before we even move on. Actually, I've got points. So yeah, we probably max this out. Because otherwise, obviously Form of the Beast we want, and then Bloodborne. No. Hi, Tinsel. No energy. Oh my god, the energy. Gosh. That's so annoying. We got some ectoplasm. Oh my god, I'm putting like straight on something. I don't care. I just want it so bad. Right, cool.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Actually, yes. Want you? Which physique? 212. Yeah. Actually, 15% casting speed is not exactly something to be sniffed at right there. I suspect actually I'm good to stop showing magic items now. Honestly, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. But what I do want to do is go try the Brave Sanctuary.
Warden's defeat is a great. So you must not be.
Because actually, I would kind of like that dagger. And it really depends on how many of the Harbinger enemies actually spawns here. If I want to actually run this more than once. And try and get one. Because if there's not many of them... gone the wrong way. If there's not many of them, then it's really pointless us trying to get it here. Problem is then we're waiting for... Then we're waiting for... Well, obviously, Bloodgrove. Where else, though? East Marsh? But then we'd need dynamite and enough scrap to repair the bridge, and... Oh, all of that. Plus then it's minimum level... Well, it's not 30. I don't know what the minimum level is, actually. I mean, the boss also has Harbinger enemies, but I don't know if they can drop things. Maybe it's the ones he starts with can, but I know I think he spawns more, and I don't think they'll drop them. I don't know though. Well, unlikely the extra spawned ones, but if he starts with some, maybe he's... Oh, there is one. Oh, there's one. Okay, so there's one there at least. Oh, there's a hero one there. Which is like already scary. Level 25, shielded. Okay. Wait, you dropped one. Oh my god. Demonic of the Void. Okay. A little blessed run already, I guess. Yay. Okay, there we go. We don't need to stay here then. I don't need anything else here. That's all I needed. What I'm going to do this time, I'm going to repair this thing first.
I cannot.
And then I'll see how much scrap I've got to actually craft things with. Because, well, that's important. Yeah, that's a stash. That's not what I wanted. I want you. I need to hand these in as well. I still have no serrated spikes. But I can make some resilient plating at least. Because we have like no piercers. This actually goes in more than I remember. Shields, caster off hands, chest and shoulder. So I guess we just have the one now. Put that in the shoulder. 30%. I wouldn't mind a little higher than that, honestly. $45 I think I can deal with. Let's throw components in everything though, because we might as well. We have the inventor, so we might as well use what we can. Oh, I want to save space available for more ectoplasm. Could I make ward stones though? I can easily make 2.
Don't get killed out there.
And an anti-venom salve. One of them. One belt. I'm just going to go with that for now. That should be fine. Oh, Britons. Oh, God. It'd be so annoying getting all of them again. Pierce resist. Actually, that's pretty decent chest already, so I'm already getting this back. Actually, do you know what? This is weird, right? But I'm gonna put this in the offhand just because I know I'm gonna change this very soon. And I should get a serrated spike, surely. I'll make sure I get one even. I suspected I had a devotion point. I don't know how I expected it to be there, but I just knew it. So interesting that Cold Snap still does freeze. Oh, because it's always going to do frostburn damage. Right. Of course. What?
Hunter_unknown just cheered 500 bits.
Ah.
Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. I don't know what holiday it is. Waffles.
Waffles is always good. It's a good holiday, I think. Hunter, thanks so much for the 500 bits. Really appreciate that. That's so kind. Ah.
Get appreciated. Mighty squeaky one. Mighty. Alright. How am I doing? Pretty good. Sad about my lost character. I really, really, really like the fire werewolf, and it died. And it's annoying as well because on Grim Dawn, usually there's not really like BS one-shot deaths, and I've had 2 of them now. And I think the like some of the updates and changes in the like the pre-patch and the expansion has made them a little bit more likely, to the point that I'm not feeling comfortable playing hardcore right now. To be fair, werewolves are hot. I'm going to remake that one, and it's going to be called Hot Dog this time, which it what should have been called to begin with. Come on, throw it, Spike. You know you want to drop one. Give you the low numbers. Actually, everyone's had low numbers. Look at the average. Everyone's had low numbers today. We got one. Sonic the Wolf Hog. Oh, I really want... Because you've said about the werewolf looking like a hedgehog, I've got to make a lightning werewolf and call it Sonic. Shiny, you joined... Oh my god, more lore. Why is it so low? Welcome back, Mad Coyote. Where's Burning Doggo? There is Burning Doggo. You might notice in the corner it no longer says hardcore. The thing is, Lucius with that attack never used to track so hard. So that took me by absolute surprise. And I've had 2 BS one-shot deaths now, and I'm just thinking, is this more the norm now? It's not like I was undergeared or low resistances or low defense or low health. I know I got hit by a shotgun attack, but that's 12 projectiles that all hit me. Which is just insane.
Wolf have a bigger hitbox. Even if I wasn't a wolf, that was that would have all hit me anyway, even if it was the same hitbox, but I suspect it would be the same size hitbox. Already a problematic boss that one-shot me before. He had one-shot me before, but like that felt a lot more on me. The first one felt a lot more on me. But again, I would say though, even then, his sort of rain down projectiles attack did a lot more tracking as well. But that one's got more wind up and it's a bit more obvious to tell. The fact that, you know, he was aiming at one place and then it suddenly snapped to the other way. That was, yeah, that's what got me. That's what really got me with that one. And the fact that it was like a split second reaction as well. That's what really got me about that one. Maybe it's just not the norm, maybe it's just that one guy. No, because I got one shot by something else before. On the first character on this, and it was something in the, I mean, to be fair, it's a new boss and I'm not as familiar with attacks, but again, it was like a very, very split second reaction time one shot attack. And I sort of don't agree with one shot attacks that need split second reactions. I'm just not that twitchy. I can't deal with that. And especially not when we've also got Ascendant mode now, where things deal even more damage. So I'm getting one shot in Ultimate and it's not even the hardest difficulty. It wasn't instances. I didn't see him charging. I did see him charging the rifle, Commander Coyote. You'll notice as soon as I see him charging the rifle, I changed direction. I changed it running to the side because I saw him charging it up. Like, rewatch it. You'll see me like instantly as soon as I see him charging the rifle. I'm going like this. Now I see it. Now I go like that, and I'm going to this side. In fairness, you can only do Ascendant level 100 with a nearly finished stream. That's true as well. The tracking was insane. Yeah, exactly. The fact that after I'd already reacted to what he was doing, I then had a split second to react again is too much for me. I can deal with one-shot kills if it feels like it's fair. That didn't feel fair.
Come see what's left of Wereraven.
Actually, do we want Skinner's Seal? Yeah, actually. Yeah, I do. We got another serrated spike. Okay, we can... Actually, we already pierce resist with that. I'm not going to need another silk swatch right now. When I change the shoulders, I'll make this into a serrated silk swatch, so that'll be fine. Also, do I want to use fortified doublet? I would rather keep the energy regen right now, if I'm honest. We want chaos to fire. Not that that would matter, actually. We're already converting to chaos. You can't convert again. Hi, Stalwart Dragon. Welcome. You rerolled your Cold Will from Nightblade to Arcness due to the spiky damage. Even though you don't do hardcore, it's rough. Most of the time, it's fine. It's just, like, again... it was the wild one shot is... Nah. Okay, I could use these, actually. I'm not worried about the Chaos to Fire because you can't convert twice. So we're going to be fine with that. Oh, no. Wow. This is casting speed and some Chaos resist. We'd lose, what? Element resist. We can do that. But I've just suddenly got a box on it when we're back. New bosses just do crazy spiky damage. And like some of the older bosses as well. They went back and changed some of the older things. Hitting the Boston scan needs to be really fast or really slow. It depends on the angle of the scan. Because if it's coming from the other side of the screen, then it's actually different. Okay. You back. And make another silk swatch. And then that's bleeding in pierce. Cool. Done that in record time. Again, I want the Bone Talisman this time. Again, because... otherwise we don't have the relic for a while. Oh, we have to re-buy them as well, because a lot of the relics are faction stuff. I mean, it's all for just friendly with factions, but god damn it. All of these things, because we need to...
Keep your weapon.
Doing an unintentional, complete fresh start. You really like doing the giant push and dumbbox. That pink yak. It's kind of funny. It's funny as well because I've done it in such a way that
it should actually pause one or the other redeems, but you just do it so fast that it ignores the stuff. I think. Do I have it paused? I think. Is that one I did pause it for? I can't remember. Plushrupt. Don't know if that word makes sense. It doesn't need to. Have I spent devotion points? No, I missed one. Yes. You Slayle's Malice. Yeah. Ah, bruh. Blueprint. I mean, I guess I get to see all the blueprints again. We get to see them all drop again. Yay. But, ugh. Cast speed? Cast speed. Oh, I lose movement speed though, of course, because WoDs don't. Ah. I want the cast speed. Screw it. I want the cast speed.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Don't accidentally ever sell that before I use it, because it's going to be important. This is energy regen and chaos damage. Okay, actually, I'm keeping that. Bleeding resist. I don't. Yeah, we'll do that. Screw it. That wasn't exactly much element resist, so it's fine. Was there anything on that ring? I just thought, no, there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. Well, something I can put on then is... Corpse dust. So why not? Oh, and I can get some more movement speed. And then Unholy Inscription? That's less interesting. Casting speed, yes.
Unholy Inscription's less interesting because, I mean, it's good for the resistances, and I probably will use one for resistances, but for right now, it's fine. It's just that we don't get anything for the attack damage to health, and for the consecrated wrappings, that gives us nothing. It does chaos damage, flat chaos damage, but that doesn't apply to us. We're not doing any weapon damage. What does this give again? Casting speed and stuff. I'm just wondering, would it be worth dual wielding these? Because we could easily do that, and we could get like more chaos damage to ice challenge and a longer range to it, but otherwise it doesn't really give us anything. We'd be better off having an offhand, I think. Oh, yes, you're here now, of course. I forgot we let you survive. See, I'd only let him survive if I wanted these shoulders, really. I think he always drops them. I'd actually say early game bird feels pretty good, honestly. Even when VLI said it doesn't feel that good, it actually does. I think as long as you're putting a bunch of stuff into energy regen, it's fine. I'm actually having like zero problems with energy whatsoever. And it'll feel even better when I use a dagger. Like, so much more damage. It's currently what we get. Well, maybe it's not like so much more, but it'll certainly increase it more since we're actually increasing chaos damage. Damage, more like damage. Exactly. Sort of feeling out so far.
Oh yeah, of course. I do actually want to grab that because we'll go Steps of Torment again, just so we get the... Right, I'm still obviously doing the skip elite thing. I guess it would feel more energy intensive if we kept pushing points into Glacial Talons, but I just don't feel like we need that yet. Of course. Well, that's okay because I can now start doing that, and then we can get this point back as well, but no huge rush for that. Your immersion. What was the fact that we were bouncing against the skeleton just too much. How do you know that doesn't happen on the Commander Coyote? Have you fought a skeleton? Do you know what it's like? Graphical bug around the seal on that previous map. Oh. Did I miss it? Oh, maybe I missed it. Imagine Coyote to be proficient at fighting skeletons and gnawing bones. I mean, that's true, I guess. You've got me there. I didn't think that one through. Especially a commander. You don't need to drive the point home. You would be, but unfortunately, you have low pierce resist. Oh no. Death by Deathbolt archers. I still like that, like one of the absolute top killers on season was Deathbolt archers. Who's cube and a half? And why can you not resist him? Oh. Hi, Dex Max.
Knock him along. Actually, ugh, blueprints. Did I lose a Zerk? I did. We have a rip thing. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, we've already got it, but there it is, twice double. So there you go. You might notice hardcore is missing from the corner here. That's how salty I am over that one. Shotgun, but if you'll notice, I actually went out my way to dodge the attack. It's got insane tracking, and there was like a split-second reaction time to actually deal with the fact of that. It's insane. When did they change Lucius like that? That's insane. Actually insane. And I got hit by every single projectile, which is also insane.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
I've honestly never had a death that's felt so BS in Grim Dawn before as that. It felt impressively bad. We've not been downgraded to my second favorite game. No. Right behind Dread Daddy, but it should be Dream Daddy. Can you imagine that? We need more vitality resist, but it's fine, I'm sure. I love my spheres. Hello, welcome. That name. That's a hell of a name. That's that's some damage, that is, actually. That of course gives us extra Wereraven as well. And 2 to Onslaught, but we can't use that, so. Oh. Why does this give 2 to Onslaught? Like, of all things. I mean, I guess if you were doing Onslaught and then Phantasmal Blade. Onslaught turned into Offslaught. Well, it's mostly that you can't use Onslaught with Wereraven. So the fact that this does, you know, 2 big buffs to Wereraven, but then gives +2 to Onslaught as well. Interesting. Actually, wait. Oh, actually, I think that might not be implicit though. Does Demonic give +2 to Onslaught? Ah, it might. Oh, I don't know how much resistance for you, but it's fine. It's fine. It's actually going to be worth getting the devotion point back soon. Yeah, because we've got the Steps of Torment, we've got the one here, and then if I get the point back now, we'll actually just be able to get straight up the last point of that. But for right now, it also just gives us more chaos damage, so that's obviously important. And we've got a bunch of quests to hand in. I've just remembered. Do I need that? Yes.
Journey.
Well, damn, now that
Come, friend, right to business.
Oh, it's pretty close. I've already got enough royal jelly as well because I actually need the royal jelly recipe as well.
Give you
Oh,
a good price of what I've got left.
so bad. I I definitely don't need another weapon. Unless I was suddenly deciding that actually dual wielding is the way forward. I don't think so, though. I'll keep that for right now. I'll keep that to the side anyway. Because why not?
See you around.
Johnny made a royal jelly. No, that's not what I was saying. But anyway, I do actually need to run a break there. I've just got my break reminder, so I will actually need to do that as well. So I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour, just up for those people joining. And you run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to go do that, and I will be back shortly. Hello, and we're back. Also, what if you give ads of myself? Is that not like the rest of the stream time though? Effectively, right? I just realised when it says +2 meter radius, it's wait, sorry, +2 meter range. Is that's the length of it, right? Yeah, okay. No, it does feel wider as well. No, it does. That's a lot wider. I was wondering if it meant like the width of it. No, it's just the length. The length, but it does get wider at the end. I see. So again, dual wielding them, getting extra, even more range on it would be kind of funny. But I don't want that much more range on it because we kind of need to be close by for one chilling cry to work properly. So, I just think it's kind of funny that works. Oh, that's just like instantly killing some things. Oh, I've just totally forgot I was going in the Steps of Torment. I literally said I was going to do that as well, and I just forgot. God. I'm good at this. What's going through my head? Not really. I'm just kind of surprised. I just didn't expect it to feel kind of, so strong early game. And it does as well. Oh, Mattingham. Hey, welcome in with Raid. How's it going? Not so much the Raid. Welcome on in. Doing Farming Simulator. I actually genuinely like Farming Sim. I haven't played for a while, but I think I've got, I don't have the latest one. It's 25, isn't it? But I think I've got 22. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I didn't know you streamed either. yeah, exactly. Right? What? Well, I hope you were having a nice time. Nice for you to drop on by with the raid. A bit of a stressful moment, which meant your coffee trip to town was cut short. No. So you thought you'd do a stream? You only started streaming relatively recently. I see. No. So I was streaming. Oh, it's folks over at See a Lovely Day. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's only because I've been streaming a bit longer for Grim Dawn. Who knows? Maybe I'll even be doing longer streams next week as well. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. See, I feel like I need to catch up now because, you know, we're starting yet again. So I actually want to get to like the Ascendant stuff, and god damn, I should already be doing it now. Though, I mean, I guess on this note as well, I can, because I've been playing softcore, I can be completely reckless in everything, so I don't actually have to worry about like anything. But like more reckless than usual.
Cool. That's a reflect. Oh yeah. I don't have like any. I've got 40% chaos resist. I thought I had less than that, actually. If I had less than that, that would have been faster, I guess. Oh. Cool. That's going to help us towards a bit more chaos shred. Now, what do we put you on? I feel like just ice talons. Actually, what this will go on will be thermite mines once we get them, but that's a long way away, actually. Because it's pointless us really. Well, I mean, as soon as we get them, we'll put it on, but we obviously want the thermite mines for the resistance shred as well, which is right at the end of demo.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Lizard. Because I think we'll just want like normal chaos things, or want. Whoa. Dying God, probably. Hey, Nexus. Oh no, I'm gonna actually need the blueprint for the skeleton key. That's so funny. The dragon. Oh my god, damage. Ooh, wait, what's our fire resist? Whoa, 78%. Whoa. Hi. Oh, the fizz damage, right. Yeah, we don't have like any armor. Wait, does he do internal trauma? That felt like the dot that was on the end of that as well. Does he do internal trauma? I'm just gonna be. I can't remember. I'm not good at names. I'm not good at names. Let's just go here. Actually, yeah, I guess it was a physical damage. It felt like the dot was doing a lot, though. Oh, and he has Curse of Frailty for physical resist. Yeah, that's what it would have been then, I guess. Fair enough. Although this is ultimate. What did he do? Normal. Same. Oh, this is also level 100. This is say what, like level 30? I can't remember what level he was. What's Ascendant look like? Oh, so much more health. Oh.
Thinking of physical, let's not get hit by Voldrak. Voldrak will probably one-shot us. Puncturing of alacrity, maybe he wouldn't have.
Well, if I haven't been in, I came.
Right. Get through things as quickly as we can. At least we don't need to really grab much else. I do want to get to Bastion of Chaos though. There's no, well, yeah, because once we get maxed out here, do I start pushing points into Demolitionist, or do we just start maxing? We could probably max out Bloodborne, and then probably just start pushing Demo. Maybe just at least get some points. Blood Frenzy. Oh, and Form of the Beast. Form of the Beast. Oh, I'm gonna actually want to probably go and finish each run of Bastion of Chaos as well. I've just thought, because while I'm just after the medal, I've got so little resource. Just expending keys and not actually finishing it feels like, oh, it wouldn't feel so good. So yeah, actually, devotion. Dying God. Marines. Do I? Hard to get both Abomination and Dying God, and I think I'd rather get Dying God. 8. Do we go Fiend again? I do go like Vulture. Some devotions are so good you feel bad you have to pick and choose some. Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing of actually making a devotion build, isn't it? Oh, and yeah, we'll probably end up getting Behemoth just because we'll want the health regen to have to offset the buff of Hungering Void. We actually don't need, say, wait, flat target resistance. Does that give flat? It does. So we don't need that one, but we would need percent targets resistance. And I don't know. Is there a thing for that? Not just here. Do you want lantern? Not really. That's energy. Be nice for energy regen, but I'm not feeling it so bad just yet. Maybe that'll change later. I don't know. Hellos? Maybe it's not. Velveeta Star, hello, welcome. Come on in with the raid there as well. How's it going? Doing more Path of Exile. How's it been going? Keep doing it to yourself. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, welcome on in. Hi there. How's it been going? Things have not been going so great here. I am on another new build. Oh, I had such a bad time with my other werewolf. So we're on Wereraven now, and we're no longer on hardcore because I actually had a BS death on Grim Dawn. I've had 2 of them now, so I'm just like, actually, maybe things are a bit worse for that now in the expansion. So it took us a bit by surprise. Another 6+ hour stream. I mean, I've been doing like 6-hour streams every day this week so far. I don't normally, but I've just wanted to do for this. I have wanted to for Grim Dawn. Let's not forget to click on the corpse over here. Where is it? Last one was like 11 hours. Oh, that's too long though. That's too long. Well, make sure you get yourself plenty of rest. It feels like you need it. Get rest. Be rested. Trying to occupy yourself though, being sick and just being like, well, if I'm playing, I might as well be live. I mean, yeah, I can get that feeling. No, I get that. I get that. But still, it takes more energy to stream than it does to just play. Don't forget. So take care of yourself. Especially if you're sick, take care of yourself. Don't be doing silly long streams. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, I want more armor, actually. Screw it. We're being silly with our very low armor right now. All damage? It's nice. No cast speed. Oh. That's why I'm using this offhand right now. Chaos resist. We need the element resist. That was it. You've got element resist. That also has element resistance, just not very much. It's ugh. Why are we trying to work around this so hard? Oh no, I know, more casting speed. I can't help myself. But that also had element resist on. Okay, oh well. It worked out.
See you around.
Let's take a look, shall we?
I think we're still a bit under casting speed. That we were because we had better gloves on before, but another spell threads on there. What are we putting on our weapons yet? I'm not sure.
I'll keep an eye out.
Sanctified bone. Why is sanctified bone more expensive though?
Brings you to my forge.
I can't even make it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no, I need the blueprint for it. Oh, it's gonna be the same for the rune stone. Oh no, who does that?
I'll give you a good price.
I don't remember who actually makes that. It gives that one. What do you give?
See what's left of my wares.
Aether Soul. Which we don't even have yet. Rotten Heart. Oh yeah, Rotten Heart's a thing. Well, focusing prism's another thing for energy cost, but it's because it's an amulet. Just don't really want to use it as much. At least leveling, because I'm almost always going to be using ward stones, and then at max level I'm going to use the Seal of Annihilation. Although I suppose I could use that while waiting for the blueprint for the Seal of Annihilation, because I think that's a random drop, which is so annoying. Okay. Well, maybe we just put a couple of.
Got something you need stashed?
We do like the silver. Oh, what? You.
What brings you to my forge?
So we've got silver and soul. So that's fine. So what if we just say silver? So I know for a fact I just always need chaos resist. Or do we just wait? I think we just leave our weapon and offhand just empty for now, and we can put something on later. What do I want to put in chest though?
Go on now. Safe storage, no questions asked.
I actually don't have any chains yet. I'm gonna just throw at least. Oh yeah, actually, do you know what? Here we go. This is what we do for right now. I know, like, what other time am I ever going to use the polished emeralds? I think they use in like a couple of crafts, maybe, not many. I usually end up with like thousands of them, so. Okay. It's not bad. Do we get randomly really good shields now? Or Tenacious of sight. No, maybe it's not. Actually, it feels like we've possibly got too much energy regen right now. We could probably not have to use that. What's it right now? The ectoplasm. I was just worried it was going to be more energy hungry than it is. We're trying to get squeaky pets. Do I want a manticore belt again this time? Oh, I've just remembered another blueprint I'll want because once I've got it, I never really have to think about it. I need the blueprint for the Mistborn Talisman because I know that's used for a few of the relics, and that only drops from Volrak specifically. Oh no, we're not going to have the Deathstalker blueprint either. At least we're not doing a poison build. Or bleeding. Only thing we're getting out of this is the % chaos damage, and I guess the healing effects. And crit damage, I guess. We're getting a few things out of it, but not like huge amounts. It's just that we don't really have another exclusive skill that will be worth grabbing, so it's just gonna be this one. Hi, Blaze. Oh. How's the amazingly cute Turkey today. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Especially if I keep getting called cute. Come on. I will indeed stay hydrated as well. Hope you're staying well hydrated, and everyone. I always like to mention it, just in case. The glacial talons. Okay. But then it's just cold damage on this otherwise. You're well hydrated. Good. No, that needs the serrated spikes. Uh oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, wait, what else did the Terrorwave Van give? That one's actually got casting speed on. Wait, does that have casting speed on by default? It might be on the implicit. That makes it a little more interesting. That's resistant. That's actually, do you know what? That's actually a pretty decent ring. Poison would lose vitality, and I'm just thinking about over Slith Primal ring. It'd just be the vitality, and if we get a soul shard, which we do, that's actually more better anyway. Okay, let's do that. I was actually curious to do some testing in softcore to see how completely broken some of the new content is. How many actual new one-shot mechanics are in the game. Yeah, that's why I've dropped down, because it's like, because I did a fresh start, and you know, I don't have any like other characters to fall back on, and I can't just use XP pots to quickly get another character up to 100. I've had 2 one-shots now. And yeah, I think I just need to really get more comfortable back with like what I need to watch out for and everything. Since there's so much new stuff and a bunch of things have changed. Hi, Butterable Water. Good morning. Fresh start kind of mistake. Yeah. But then I don't know. Probably. Actually want to do all of the friggin' treasure troves because we need everything. Now, what was I doing? So I'm gonna need obviously a bunch of blue. Eel seems like a no-brainer because I need, what, 15? There's only 3 points for 5. Hi, Kenjin. Welcome along. A licky sandwich. I'm gonna get all the licks. The thing is that I wasn't actually doing a true fresh start either. It was a fresh start with all blueprints, but yeah. I mean, I do still obviously have my other save with all of my old characters and stash and everything, but I feel like I'd rather just play on softcore for a while and find out what I need to watch out for now, rather than doing it on hardcore and just feeling a bit meh. Ooh. Right, raising the average gradually. Waterable water on a 20 stream watch streak. Nice. Also, welcome in, Sancho. I've just seen you there as well. Can tell you to watch out for Tempest totems. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's... Ascended, right? Is that only an Ascended? Or can you get them... Actually, wait. Is that not with the shrine thing? Does that apply to non-ascendant difficulty? I can't... I never really tested it. I'm going to be able to... The thing is, I'm going to easily be able to freely test things a lot more now. And... that's probably going to help a bit. Ow. Yeah, I think it's just the thing is it's the new stuff and the changes has knocked my game knowledge back to like a fair bit, and yeah, you could deal with it, but again, if it's stuff where you need like split-second reactions to deal with it, that's not for me. I don't do well with split-second, you know, immediate reaction to things. Pawn it again, noob.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
It was a mistake grabbing this early. We don't have the more space for it. Oh no, I didn't even think about that.
I'll give you a good price and we'll go back.
Wow. You have no resistances. Why would I want you? Seal.
See you around.
all having a good morning and not a grim dawn. Funny. Well, it's well into the afternoon for me. I must say. Okay, at the minute, I don't think I'd want much less energy regen. Because, like, we're at probably a good amount here. Oh, yeah. No. It's 2 levels straight away. Hey, I'm struggling to like really want to push loads of points into Bloodborne because it's only going to be chaos damage and crit damage. And not like a huge amount either. I kind of want to stop pushing points into demo and just get, you know, our thermite mines up. It's not like we're lacking damage.
These are
Right.
so how good work.
I should go over Bloodborne. It's a very good game after all, but it's PlayStation only, right? Which makes it a bit crap, honestly. Especially now. But yeah, I think we're pretty much at end of stream time now. So we'll look into finish up there and
See anything you like?
let's see if we can raid onto today. Be kind of a good chest. What do we've only got 3% casting speed. We'll move over to that. We lose some element resist, but well, it's lightning resist, but it's not that much. We could actually even just put on a lightning resist thing and that would be fine. And that's a better chest piece, honestly. So yeah, let's do that instead. Make a rigid shell for once. Because I think that's all armor as well. So we could just use that.
You like? Put it to good use. Got any more scrap metal?
Right. Okay. Let's finish up and come over here and see who we can raid onto today. Claiming I would ask if I wanted to know. If there's no one I'd normally raid onto, then I would ask, but I think we've got some targets. See you tomorrow? No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming over the weekend. But I will be back on Monday. We'll be continuing then. Let's have a look. Oh, do you know what? I want to raid Bracky. I want to raid Bracky because I raided Bracky yesterday. And Twitch decided no, it didn't work. So I want to raid Bracky today. Because that was something. I want to see if that works properly this time, right? Twitch yesterday though. Twitch was such a pain yesterday. It's, like so many issues. The dragon. Wait, we got double screenshot. You didn't need to take an extra screenshot. Ah. But yes, I will be back again on Monday. I shouldn't really do any streams over the weekend, I don't think, unless I desperately feel like I want to play more Grim Dawn, which could happen. But it's unlikely. I wanna give it a rest. I've been streaming 6 hours a day every weekday, every day, and I streamed last Sunday as well. So I've been streaming quite a lot. I wouldn't mind a little break. So I'm gonna take the weekend. We'll be back on Monday. We might still be doing longer streams, and I might be doing the whole week of Grim Dawn again. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, that raid's going to start, and I hope it works this time. So everyone have a lovely weekend, and I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye bye for now. Have a good one, and bye bye.